Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader by Owlcat Games. We're supposed to go to the Electrodynamic Cenobium, whatever that is. So we're going to go into the map. We're going to click on this planet. And now we've got the Cenobium, a bunker, and the starport. So we've been through the starport. There's the bunker and the Cenobium. It looks like we need to go to the Cenobium, but I think we're going to have to go to the bunker in the end as well. So we're going to go to the Electrodynamic Cenobium and see what's going on there. Because that's where Pascal wants to go, and that's where supposedly our Inquisitor person is, which would add another person to our party. I don't know who the heck I would take out if I added him. I'll probably have to level him up a bunch too. So we're going to go here. This is all the people I've got, so those are the people I'm going to take. Target behind his cover won't suffer any damage. Attacks and over I still have to cover. Okay. Alright, we're waiting to hit the any button. Then we press the any key. Over the landing area, Lordship. Glory to the Undulus Dynasty. Yeah. Well, I hope you will. Where the heck am I? There's a lot of stuff going on around here.
Keep your wits
back here. That's probably going to be stuff to put in my buckets. Yep, put that in my buckets. There's nothing else back here, really. Just make sure to secure the area for my ship.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
There's an athletics 100% here. So what's that? Some kind of a blockage? Well, let's try this.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Got some goods over here. What did we pick up? Oh, I picked up another grenade, and oh, I forgot to do my switching here. Sorry, folks, I got to do a quick inventory thing here. +2 times fellowship bonus, percentage armor. To 2 times your iconoclast rank. What did this give me? +3 logic. I really don't need those. What happens if I put that helmet on? Oh, what's this thing? Sniper gloves. I don't have anybody doing sniper duty. Just need a little bit more fellowship. Raised my armor up too, didn't it? Yeah, raised my armor up a lot. Oh, put my armor up to 35%. Okay. Now, I had, weapons-wise, there's a plasma pistol here. So I'm going to give myself the plasma pistol. And then for Argenta, I had given her this kind of stuff. She's got to keep her bolter. Armor-wise, I don't... Oh, this was... I was going to put this on Psychic Body Glove. I was going to put that on Idris. So that helps her more. 43% chance to dodge. And it raises up her armor a little bit. Dodge, rather. Helps her dodge. So she's pretty good dodge. And then we were going to go to grenades. Where's my grenades? Okay, first off, you're going to get more Medicaid. kits. Argenta is a grenadier, so we're going to give her another grenade. And a couple of meta kits. She's going to have an extra grenade. Dira's going to have some grenades. And I'm going to have some grenades. We're going to have a bunch of grenades to try and use. And then accessories-wise, what have I got on here? Helps me. I don't think he has anything that does anything with fellowship. Sniper gloves. Should I give him the logic boost? He doesn't shoot real well. He's really a melee guy. What's his armor? Armor 20, dodge 75, 18, and 27. Logic divided by 10. 7% more armor. So that's why he's at 37. I don't think I really have anything that's much. Armor 20%. Armor 25. I almost want to put this on Abelard. It's got on chainmail. 21 and 25. 39 would raise his dodge, lower his incoming damage. Would raise his parry. And raise up his agility by 5%. Could put him in flak armor. I had that chainmail, but I'm thinking that the was it flak armor and Death World are what happens if I put what if I put him in the flak? Raises his armor up. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, and I was going to give him one of the fan flamers instead of that pistol. Now, I've been giving him a shotgun for in close shooting, but I'm thinking I should probably give him like a las gun. Didn't I have one of those for Toby? Stub carbine, 12 to 18. Maybe I give him the stub carbine? 6 to 8, 12 to 18. Range 9, range 10. Oh, I've got an officer's change sword. Does a little bit more damage. Oh, change his change sword out to the officer one. It's a little better close in combat, and then I don't know if I want to have this. I kind of like this stub carbine for him. And Argenta, question is do I need to have you have up close and personal stuff? She's got a scrappy auto pistol along with her stick. And I was wondering if I should be giving her... What's her ballistic skill? It's only 30. She doesn't really... Range 3. Give her a snub revolver. Does a little more damage at range if she's not using her abilities. Try that. Adira, I had you with 2 different sticks. I was wondering if I should give you... I'm going to give her one of those Rotobi las guns so that she can shoot at range. That's what he has on here, is Rotobi pattern las gun. 6 to 8 damage with that. Wish I had somebody that could shoot really well besides Argenta. Argenta, I liked having... That's her range. She's going to range, she's going to shoot with this. She's up close and personal, she can shoot with stub revolver. Dead shot stub revolver. Cannot be equipped because she needs to have strength of 35. Okay. So that's part of the problem. But if they're up close and personal to her, she could use this one instead. She's going to use faux hammer. Okay. Alright, that's going to be our equipment. I had to do that, sorry. Sorry about the delay here. Okay. So let's wander up this side of reality.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, there's a lower Imperium there.
I always get the job done.
Judging by the fact that the pieces are molten at the edges, the statue was destroyed with fire from a multi-laser turret of the type that is mounted on landing force shuttles. Okay. There's an awareness.
I've read about this.
Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Okay, if I go up either one of these steps, I have trouble. There's things here. There's things that looks like they're going to explode on me. This is going to lightning me. What's going on? I don't like this.
I always have a backup plan.
Why is Pascal in the lead? I need to do my formation. No, Pascal, you can't be in front. Sorry, Pascal, you cannot be in front. Okay. Actually, I kind of like him on my flank. I'll put her in the middle. Okay. That's gonna be fine.
Let us not dawdle.
What's going on here? I guess that's the direction I have to go ultimately. There's, open the gate. Alright. Before I open the gate, let's check over here.
I always keep my options open.
What can I see over here? A bunch of, like a balcony over there. Okay. If we come back this way, before we open the gate, let's see what's on the other side of the gate. Nothing over here? Nothing over here either. Just kind of a view of the place. So some interesting structures and stuff. Okay. So I guess we gotta go through the gate. We don't have a choice. Lead me by the nose. Gotta go through the gate. Don't have a choice. Alright, let's line us up here. It's not the way I want to be lined up. There, that's a little better. And then somebody's got to open the gate. They're going to arrange the gate's latching mechanism. Okay. Shall we go through? Into the Electrodynamic Cenobium. How big a battle is this? What's my time? 17 minutes. I hope it's not a huge battle. Probably is. Probably one huge battle after another, right? And I think we're going to have to go to that bunker, too, and try and deal with whatever's in that bunker. Alright, press the any key. So we're inside the place with the any key. Killed swiftly and ruthlessly, they never had time to reach for their weapons. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the
Is that
prize.
that's my Inquisition guy, probably. Current of the motive horse, may its dulcet light shine in our new spheric coronas, may its vitality nourish our arguments, may its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams. Okay. That must be a tech priest prayer.
Rise to the top, or get left in
The
the
monastery
dust.
supplies power to several major hive cities on Reichhead. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power. Tell me that. Abelard, okay. And I'm at a Y junction. I don't like Y junctions. Y junctions mean I'm going to make a bad decision no matter what I do.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay. Note that the wire junctions are often marked with a symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines. Mercifully quick electric shock was not what killed this cultist. His face is contorted in pain as if he was tortured. Okay, so I think my dude's gone down this way. Open the door? There's a door over here? I'm walking into a trap,
Is there
aren't
money
I?
to be made?
I'm walking into a trap. I can feel it. There are no wounds on the heretic's bodies, but his face is contorted in terror and his eyes are bloodshot from ruptured vessels. I can open the door. Should we open the door? Should we open the door and find all sorts of terrible, horrible people in here? Let's open the door. Terrible, horrible people.
I'm not satisfied with that answer.
Oh.
I'll repeat my question again. The last Electro Priest you killed, where did you find?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Okay, he's a mean son of a bitch. Heinrix, the tall, dark-haired man, sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. Expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition. Secret organization tasked with hunting down the myriad threats to the stability of the Imperium and all mankind. No one expects the Inquisition, except in the Warhammer 40k worlds, you expect the Inquisition because it's always around. Glitters on his chest. Continue. Try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears, and your sweat beating on your skin. Isn't this chap? Isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? You don't repent of your heresy before a rogue traitor, a filthy sorcerer, and I might spare your life. Oh, why do I feel like that would get me a whole lot of people dead? Seneschal, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it is, Lord Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrix van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
Point to the corpse? What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Man, he's evil. You know, in most games you would say, man, that guy's evil. But actually in the Warhammer 40k universe, just so you're all aware, that's like normal for Inquisitors to do crazy stuff like this. Under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
Okay.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
Okay.
Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion.
Oh boy.
Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Tech Priest visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of activating systems heard from under his robe. This wretched planet's troubles are none of my concern. I'm taking you to the ship now. I can help you join Fora. Wants to join forces. Precisely what we're doing. The monastery.
I convinced him to cooperate.
Nope, this one.
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to join forces with him. I don't like this. And I'm coming up pretty much on a cut. We're gonna like loot this room and then we'll cut. Am I gonna have to choose?
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Well, it's nice to have. It's nice to have the voice acting continue somewhat through the game. It's better than. They've been progressing with the voice acting, and I think with the total immersion that you get from Baldur's Gate 3, with like everything is voice acted, it's crazy. Owlcat is on the way there, and I think most companies, if you really want to make a good role-playing game, voice acting needs to be a major part of your budget because it just gets you so much into what this person is like, what he's doing, and all of that. Now, if I do this, Cassia, he's got to come with me. I don't want to not take Cassia. Who do I not take? I don't know what he does, and he's got to be leveled up. Oh, my Lord. I have to level him up 7 times? I don't want to... Cassia's been really useful. Oh, man, I don't know who to not take. I don't know what he is. It won't tell me what he is. Dang it! He does have a force weapon, so I wonder if he's going to be a melee type person. This might be a very bad idea. Abelard has so much stuff on him. He's my Medicaid. Dang nabbit. Do we not take Adira then? I guess I have to do it that way. I really need to keep Cassia with me, I think. Everybody did that a few minutes ago. Stuff to pick up. Auto gun. Improved armored body glove. Alright, collect all that. We have to look at this guy's inventory. He has a noble sword. I thought he had a power weapon. He's a plasma pistol. Oh, that's me. This dude. He's got a force sword. An auto pistol. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Biomancer's staff. So he is a psyker of some sort. Okay. Siphon life ability. What does this do? Section psyker. Biomancy. Okay, it's just for measurement of power level affects damage. The healing level of this power, plus 10 willpower. His willpower sucks. But he's really low on levels. Okay, so we're at 32 minutes. We're gonna have to put a cut in here. Does have a power sword. We're gonna get him a better pistol. Like a dead shot here. So give him a better stub pistol to go with his power sword. He's basically a melee person, but I don't think he has any abilities. Let's click and see what he's got. Let's go to his features. He's got iron arm, plus 10 strength and toughness until the end of combat. Word of the Emperor. Allies in a circle of 5 cell radius gain plus 1 resolve until the end of combat. Every additional stack of this effect increases resolve bonus by plus 2. He can charge, endure, daring breach. So he must be a fighter. But he doesn't have the ability to medicate anybody. So that might be one of the things I take with him. Damage, 0% dodge. Daring breach. External damage is reduced by toughness bonus and coercion. He's got 7 ranks, so we've got a lot of leveling up to do with him. I think I might give him a Medicae. If I can. Just so that we have someone else that can do healing. Spread out the Medicae kits. So that way I can interchange him with Abelard. But Abelard had all those medikits on him, and I didn't really want to lose those. Okay. Inventory-wise, yeah, we're gonna... I don't have any more... I had a bunch of medikits. So I could have taken him instead of Abelard. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do that next time. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. You're notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. Yeah, we're going to... I don't think there's anything else in here, but we'll wander around in here a little bit and check these things out. We've got to level him up, so that's going to be the first third of the next video. Okay? I got to look at him and see what I'm supposed to do with him. Alright? Alright. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.